Hi guys, Rob here with Deluxe Gaming, and today we are going to be playing some TerraTech. Yes, so TerraTech is soon to be released early access in Steam, October 2014, near the end, I believe, of the month. So today we are going to just play around a little bit with their open world campaign. So in this world, of course, our goal is to build up a vehicle and maybe even build up a team of vehicles to work for us and protect our base and fight off bad guys, mine resources, make money, do research, and have a lot of fun. So I'm kind of hoping that I do well here. I am not a pro at this game by any means, but I am getting better. So, of course, it's pretty straightforward. You start off with a little tiny vehicle that you assemble quickly, and there's really not a lot of options for assembly on your first vehicle. Of course, you know, you can move your laser to the front spot or the back spot. I suppose you could, here, let's play around with this. You gotta be careful. You don't want to let pieces sit on the ground for too long, because I believe after 2 minutes, they become, they disappear. They go bye-bye. So you gotta be fairly quick doing this. Yeah, see, there's not a lot of options with so few pieces, but the wonderful thing about this game is the versatility. Yeah, I mean, there's so many different options for building, and there's already, I don't know, there's probably 50 different parts, at least 50 different parts to work from in total. Now, some of them are exclusive to the campaign, I believe, that you can only find in this campaign, and strictly off of other vehicles. That's one of the super cool things about this game is anytime you shoot something off of another vehicle, for example, here. Now, like I said, I'm not great at this game. Fortunately, with this turret, it is a tracking turret and will fire even behind me, so I can kind of do fun things like this. And, he's no longer a threat, but I do want that laser. Perfect. So, like I said, you gotta be fairly quick in grabbing stuff. Now that front turret will pan around, and it actually will make a pretty good rear firing weapon. So and if you right click, you can pick it up with your left mouse button, and if you right click, you can actually rotate it. So that the same is for any part. So even the wheels, you know, you can do some pretty fun stuff. So I'm gonna move along fairly quickly so I don't lose these parts. And of course, what I always end up doing is, because I'm the kind of person, I don't like to waste anything, right? So something's on the ground, I want to bring it home, right? So even stuff that I don't need. And the thing is, it's almost pointless unless you're building new vehicles. If you're building new vehicles for the game to work with you, so you can actually, there's a part that allows you to remote control. I don't know, I've never actually used it. That'll actually allow the vehicles to travel with you and fight with you, defend you, etc. I don't think they work so well for mining yet, but apparently that is coming in a patch fairly soon. So this is your base. Your base is, there's a number of different parts for your base. So there's a power source, a resource silo, a receiver, fabricator, refinery, delivery cannon. We'll go into more detail on what each of those pieces do as we go on. So the campaign kind of gives you a little bit of a tutorial. It says, you know, let's get started by getting power source and getting the shield going. So the power in this game comes from wood. So far, that's all I know. Maybe there's other power sources, but right now it's wood. And in order to mine, you simply fire or use. Yeah, see, I already see a problem here. So let's do a little bit of reconfiguring. I'm not happy with that gun on the back, and that it can only fire in reverse. That it's not very efficient to me. So we could actually do something like that. Oh, I don't want to lose that wheel, because, you know, we're okay. So we're just gonna store these. Actually, that'll work out pretty good because it gives me some counterweight. Yeah, see, keeps my back a little heavier, so I don't fly backwards. See, with these not on. Yeah, I'm a little off balance with those without any more weight in the back. So yeah, totally physics based. It's pretty neat, actually. I love how this works. Anyway, so there, now we have, see? Now, of course, the cannons don't track on objects other than bad guys, which is fine. You just got to be, you know, a better driver than I am. I am a terrible driver. If you ever do get stuck, you can push the B button that will put you into kind of a build mode. And that's also handy if you get flipped over. I am terrible at this game. So at the beginning, you have to... Why can't I move? At the beginning of the game, you have to do all this mining kind of the hard way by pushing it around. Pretty quickly here, we will get a part that will allow us to attract those pieces and store it on our little vehicle here without having to do any of the silly manipulation stuff. So that'll be kind of fun. I figured out one of the things that let's take care of this guy. I love that rear fire gun. Allows me to kind of strafe around them. There we go. Nothing he can do. Absolutely nothing he can do. He's pretty much screwed. Okay, so let's we're gonna grab that. We need whoops. Yeah, we're gonna see what he's no longer a threat. So I mean, he could be a pain if he wanted to be, but I think he's pretty much done being a threat. These little pushers are still kind of handy. They protect your front end. Now, if your cab ever dies, this is your cab. It's the piece with a window. I wish I could zoom in. It's a piece with a window on it. If it ever dies, you're done. You're done. Like that. And that's what you're aiming for. You're always aiming for on your bad guys here is to shoot that cab. It's kind of it's the weak point of all these ships, right? Vehicles or whatever you want to call them. And you know, there's some advantages to being a small light vehicle like this guy. You know, you can really run circles around people. We'll take that for counterweight, and yeah, I don't think I need the other vehicle. We're looking pretty wonky. Okay, so let's go finish putting these wood blocks in our base, and you'll notice that is producing a shield. Now, I understand the shield does a couple things, so hold on. First off, you notice that the wood goes in, it gets refined into this sappy thing, which then can be put into the power source, which will increase the shield size. Now, the shield does a couple things. First off, it prevents enemies cannot pass through the shield, which is great. So you can pass through it, no problem whatsoever. But I mean, enemies cannot. Also, as far as I know, blocks will heal inside the shield. Now, I could be wrong on that because I haven't tested it too thoroughly, but I think that's the case. So next it's saying we should get some ore and some sapphire. So I believe this is sapphire right here, this stuff. So we'll get some of that. And we're going to build our piece that will allow us to mine mine properly rather than having to push all of these materials in with our little shovel here. Whoops. One of the things that I mentioned on my previous video is that I have trouble with the controls. Now, the reason I discovered myself having problems with the reverse controls is that a lot of times when I'm trying to reverse from like if you hold down the right mouse button, you can actually move the screen, and I find that I end up driving like this a lot of the times where I'm not actually facing the right direction. And if you're not facing the right direction, of course the keyboard controls seem really wonky. So you gotta kind of keep up with that if that's a real problem for you, like it is for me. I don't know. Maybe my perception of space and just isn't what it used to be. So I just gotta be more cautious and work a little harder to make sure that I do it right. So we are just putting this ore into the base, and then we're gonna tell it to refine the ore into something more usable in a second here. So I'll just get a couple more of these. I guess I shouldn't waste my time too much with this shovel thing if I can build that other piece, which you will see in a second. Yeah, I suck at this. Okay. So I've been spending a lot of time in the challenge portion of this game, which is a lot of fun. Okay, so hold on. First off, let's do our... Right, so this is a fabricator. This is where we build things, and it tells you what you need. So this is refined sapphire, this is refined ore, so I'd need 8 of each to build that. But unfortunately, I have to do the research first in order to do that. And to do the research, I need money. To make money, I have to send some of these resources back to my home world. And that's the goal of this game. I think you're dropped off here as a miner. I'm just gonna do the refining here really quick. So we've got some of these elementia, and we've got some sapphire. And to refine them, you click on this to refine the elementia, and this to do it indefinitely. And we want to do it indefinitely. I don't know why you wouldn't want to refine them. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason that I'll discover later on why you wouldn't want to constantly be refining these as they become available. So now we're going to go to our fabricator, and we're going to build that wonderful piece that I've been talking about, which is the tractor pad, which uses one adamantia and one of the sapphire, and there it is. So now we have to figure out where we're going to put it. I think we will put it right here, and I'd also like to build a few more blocks here. So let's build the long blocks would be nice. That's a two. It's got the 2 blocks on it rather than the 1, but the standard blocks, you know, we can use some of those. Build, I don't know, 2. I think that's all we can build right now. And we're gonna try and widen my base here. Now, problem is, like I said, stuff disappears pretty quick, so you gotta be pretty quick with your modifications. As soon as you take that off, all of a sudden you no longer have a ship. So my goal here, you always want to keep your cab protected. So my goal is to put my cab kind of buried within my ship. Oh crap, we're running out of time here. I really hope that they make some changes so that you can actually store parts. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Because right now, everything just disappears way too fast. Let's put that in here. So now my cab, as you can see, is kind of buried in there. We're gonna fix the rest of it here. I just want to get it together. All right, and that'll also give us a little bit more flexibility for our weapons. I know it doesn't look very normal quite yet. I guess we don't need that extra tire. Let's just get rid of it. I just hate getting rid of parts because you never know, right? So now we need more adamantia ore, but now we have the ability to harvest it in a different way. So same way, we just shoot, get a whole bunch out here. Maybe we'll even destroy the whole thing. I don't think the ore goes away for a long time. Oh, see, there we go. I might want to modify it so that, see? I don't know how many we can hold. Let's see here. So there's 4. There's still no other sounds in the game. It's coming. I know they're working hard at putting together something for sound. I don't know what it's going to sound like yet, but I'm pretty excited. That is something that, see? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It just kind of gravitates onto it. Very handy. Very, very handy. All right, so let's go get the rest of this. And now, we could, if we wanted to, we could build a whole bunch more of the 1 block pieces to improve our ship. Now, you got to be careful because weight is also a factor. You don't want to make your ships too large right away without having some other parts like boosters and stuff to help you move. But we also want to be sure that we've got a nice little vehicle that is capable of doing some of this work as well as defending itself and doing it safely. So I think we can do that. I don't know if that's a wise idea or not. See, oh man. When it starts to glow red like that, that's a bad sign. That means you're running out of time with that part. So do we need that wheel? I don't think so. I don't know. We need a couple more of the single block pieces, standard blocks. So a couple more of those. Aha! All right, so put that right there. Excellent. And we'll take that other block and we'll kind of even it out. A balance is actually more important than you might think. Like I said, it is physics based, and you know, if you're off balance, you will definitely notice. So I would like to use this gun as kind of a front and center gun, and then I would like to have another gun rear firing, because I end up having them kind of chase me is having them kind of chase you is kind of a good plan sometimes. Actually, can we build another one of those right now? Let's see what we can build for weapons. And then we're gonna try and make some money so that we can get some research done. Oh, see, there's a big flatbed tractor that you can get later for relatively cheap. So now we need to, and that looks like, oh, we can do one more light machine gun. And these machine guns, oh, what do we need here? We need, what is that? The base is a little clunky still. Like, it would be nice if I could just kind of mouse over and figure out what those are. I know this is adamantia, but this one I'm not too sure. Let's take a look at this one here. So gunpowder. Where did we get gunpowder? I think there was there's one right there. Is that gunpowder? I don't know. Kind of looks like the same color. So let's go grab some of that. Yeah. Oh, that's look like gunpowder, but I guess, I don't know. It's, oh man, okay. Why do I have such trouble with the whole reversing thing? Okay, that's not working. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, I see. Oh, neat. Okay, so we might have to get rid of the little back pusher thing. I don't know, that doesn't seem to be working. I don't know, this looks more like oil than gunpowder, but let's see here. What do we got? Okay, let's go here. And no, it doesn't really look like gunpowder. Okay, so let's do this. Do that forever. I don't think, no, that's not, no idea what that is. What is that? Huh. Okay, so it's gotta be oil. But I didn't see, I guess you don't need to refine it. Maybe that's the case. Okay, so that's fine. We need to find gunpowder. All right, let's go. Questing to, oh, and see this, okay, so this is saying that that's damaged. Now, let's test out this whole healing thing. So apparently, if you are in the shield, you can heal parts. So, oops, there we go. I don't know if that damages your base when you hit it like that. I hope not, because I tend to hit things. Oh, by the way, I did mention that I'm not good at this, right? I don't know. I'm having fun with it, though. So, we're in the base. Or, sorry, we're in the shield. Really hard to tell if that's healing or not. I'm guessing if it is healing, it's taking a really long time, so it's pretty much useless. It is not healing. Okay, so good to know. That part is gonna go bye-bye soon. Well, that's unfortunate. So I do not know how to heal parts yet. Oh well, that's okay. So we gotta remember where our base is, because there's nothing telling us where it is. So apparently there's a bad guy this way. Let's go check out the bad guy. I think we've got enough firepower. I would like to get some more gunpowder, but, you know, you can still harvest parts off of bad guys, too. So that's actually probably a better resource in a lot of ways than, see, he's got a machine gun. Oh, come on. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Come on. So the advantage to the laser is that I can outrange him. He's immobilized. Shoot. Okay, so yeah, now let's see if we can't put together. Okay, we need that gun. Ah, I can't believe it. We lost all our guns. Oh, there's another one. Okay, that did not go as planned. These little machine guns are actually pretty good, so you got to be careful when you're fighting somebody that's using them. Obviously. Yeah, I guess we're gonna need some more. Oh crap! Who's fighting? Somebody's fighting, and you got to protect your base. If your base dies, you're done too as well. So. Oh yikes, this is not good. This is not good, folks. Okay, so let's do this. We're gonna do the machine gun on top. Actually, we're gonna do the laser firing backwards for now. And let's go see if we can defend our base. Come on. Oh yeah. See, he's got that laser on it. The laser does not rotate, so that's a difficult weapon if you've only got that one, right? It's longer firing, like it's got a longer range on it, but it's definitely not as good, I don't think, as the machine guns. But I'm not gonna complain when I get another one. All right, so yeah, right. We need to. I wish you could repair. So it looks like maybe the other parts, like there was some blocks, some damaged blocks. Maybe they have healed themselves. I don't know. So all these little bits and bobs that I'm putting on, you know, it's just another thing that the enemy has to shoot through before they get to my juicy parts. So that's a good thing. Okay, so let's take this off. And can I take that? Yeah, let's take that. Let's put that in there. Put that there. Let's get that there. Put some tires back on, like so. All right. Yeah, having that tire there prevents, when I get shot. Hopefully, that gets shot before the other parts. So this is not looking very good. All right. So we need to find gunpowder. That was not a great fight. I wonder, actually, maybe what we'll do, I do like having it higher, but I think we're gonna push that like so that we can have this up top, which makes total sense. And we'll do another one firing. I'm gonna do all these firing forward, I think, for now, because we've got this turret will rotate all the way around. We'll put these in behind, and let's go try to make some money. So as I was saying, I wish I could pause the game. I can pause the game like this, but then you can't see anything. So as I was saying, you need to have money in order to unlock all these cool parts, like a rotating base and AI Seeker module, which I believe is a module you hook onto other vehicles that will allow you to have them follow you and help you, which would be really helpful. But anyway, you need money, and to get money, you've got to send resources back to your home planet. Well, so find a resource. Actually, before we do that, let's talk. Oh wow, we got bad guys coming in from multiple angles. Oh, I'm backwards. That's why. So I got to remember which way is forward. I've got the pusher on both sides. So it's good to keep lots of fuel in your little place, because it keeps that shield up, and it's the shield that saved us last time. So I'm not sure if you can shoot through the shield. We should test that right away, because that could be extremely helpful. Let's go get some more. I want lots and lots of juicy shield, and then we're gonna go try and get some more, or get some gunpowder. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna try and find. Oh, they're fighting each other. Oh, look at that. Oh, cool. Well, that's good for me. Anytime they're fighting each other, that's good, because then I can kind of just wait until they hammer each other enough and then get in there. And look, he's got another part I don't have yet. So that there is a fuel pod. You can use the fuel pods to power my lasers. Long range. Yeah, okay, I like this better than I did before. Oh, look, he's got a little shot off that booster, unfortunately. He's got a little, it's another type of traction turret. These guys, that one that he's got right now, does a lot of damage. I wish I could choose which target I want to shoot at. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's grab that. These guys are no longer a threat. Okay, let's see. So now, actually, that turret would be great to put on top. So that one that's on top now, it does a lot of damage, and it fully rotates around the ship, similar to the machine gun. Ooh, he's firing. Oh, it's the other guy. Okay, so let's grab some more fuel here. Wow, look at all that fuel. You can tell something bad happened here. Oh, there is another gun there. Let's grab that. Okay. Yeah. I know we're not. It's It doesn't look right now, but that's okay. We're just gathering up what we can. And we're going to show off the shield here. So this guy should follow me to the shield. And then we'll see if we can't shoot through the shield. So he can't come in. Haha! Can't come in. Now let's see. Oh yes, we can shoot through the shield. What the hell? So, yeah, I can shoot through it. Awesome! Oh, look, you had a two block piece. Okay, so let's grab that. Use that in front. Grab these tires. Wheels. Oh, he's got, look at different wheels. Dirt wheels. So I have no idea what that does. Maybe it affects movement speed? Good. Oh, this thing's ugly and slow. Okay, let's reorganize our guns. And actually, I think we're going to call this an episode. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, I would be happy to continue with this playthrough. With this new build, there is a save game option, so as soon as I quit here, it should save it, and we can continue on. So if you'd like to see more, please let me know. This is a lot of fun. Again, TerraTech coming out on October, near the end of October. I don't know exactly what day. It is worth checking out if you're interested in signing up for the beta access, which is what I have right now. It's £30 on their website. It is pretty expensive, but you get updates with everything right away, and you get to be part of the development process as well as be on their forums and stuff. It's a lot of fun. If you'd like to see more, let me know. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you really like it and want to see a lot more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of content, including Sims 4, going on our channel right now. Anyway, have a good one, guys. We'll see you later.